Hello everyone, welcome back to Guitar Tips, and in this video we're going to talk about how to fix Wuthering Waves, which is actually free right now. It's having many issues such as crashing, it is not launching or won't launch, freezing, stuttering, lagging, low FPS drop, stuck on loading screen, and even the black screen issue which is happening for many of the users, and how we can fix this up. So let's dive into the first one. So the first one is all about we have to try a few more steps. So if you go over here in the store, you can see the game is right now free. So I have installed the game on my Epic Games. So right now I played it and it was all fine. So right now if I wanted to launch the game, if I'm having these trouble, the first step is all about I have to start anti-cheat expert services. So to do this, we just need to go over here. Just go over here and search for services. Search for services like this, open this one. Now from here we have to navigate to anti-cheat. So just go over here, keep scrolling down, and over here we'll be able to find it, anti-cheat expert services. Right click and we have to go for services. Now as you can see, the startups type is already disabled, so we just need to set this to manual. Set this to manual, go for apply, go for start. So this is going to take a little bit of time, and go for OK. Once the anti-cheat expert service is running and it is manual, as you can see, we are fine with it. Just close this and you have to go back, try launch the game. Next one is all about we have to run the game, or we have to launch the game not from the Epic Games, but we have to launch the game from the installation folder. For this we just need to go over here in this three dot menu, right click, and we have to go to, just go over here. You will be able to go over here somewhere else, you will be able to find it. There will be an option called manage, and I don't know why it is not there. 1 minute. So actually the game is going through, do one thing, it is going through an update. So let me wait for this one to complete it, because it's a small update. So the update is done. Okay, so right now I'm getting the launch option. So right click over here. Now I'll be getting the manage option. Just click on this one. And now from here you can see there is a folder called installation. So let me click on this one. So I'll be getting a folder, right? If you check over here, there is this PC, local disk C, program file x86, Epic Games, Wuthering Waves. So now from here I have to keep scrolling down. Now from here I have to launch the game. So this is the application which is around 856.2 KB. Or if you scroll down, you can see, so this just launch the game from here. That is what we have to do, because launch the game not only for the Epic Games, but even for me, when I used to play games in the Steam, when I used to launch it from the installation folder, it used to work for me. So you can try this out. Apart from launch the game from the installation folder, you can also try run the game in the compatibility mode, and also you can run the game in the you can also run it as an administrator. For this, just go to the same. We have to get into the application. So just go over here, select the application, go to show more option. First go to the properties, navigate to the compatibility. The first one, just click on this one, run this program in the compatibility mode. So we have many options. The first one is Windows 7, go for apply, or you can try this to Windows 8, go for apply. So Windows 7 or Windows 8 will be working fine. Or you can go for run this program as administrator, just click on this one, go for apply and go for OK. So once everything is done, just close this and we have to go back and try launch the game. Next one is all about nothing but we have to allow the game to Windows security. So just go over here in the search. We have to search for the control panel. Just search for the control panel. Now from here we have to click on this one. Now just go over here in the system and security. Go for Windows Defender Firewall. Go for allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now keep scrolling down and you can navigate to Wuthering Waves. So if it's an hence it is in starting with W, hence it is an alphabet, just keep scroll down and navigate to W. Somewhere else you will be able to find the game. So most probably the game has to be here. So if the game is not there, do not get panicked, we can add it by default. So just click on the change setting, go for allow another app, go for browse, navigate to this PC, go to local disk C, go to program file x86, go for Epic Games. Now go for launcher, go to the engine, binaries might be, not this one. So let me do one thing. So I need to know where the game is installed, right? So let me go over here. Let me click on this one once again, navigate to the manage, click on this one. So I'll be getting the path, program file, Epic Games. It will be program files, Epic Games, Wuthering Waves. Okay, so just same way, close this one, just go over here, C, local disk C, program file, it's not program file, it's not 86, go for Epic Games, so Wuthering Waves. Now from here I have to select this one, go for open, and I have to add it. The game is added. So make sure the Wuthering Waves is added if it's not there, and also make sure both the private, both the public, both boxes are marked. Once afterwards, just close this and we have to go back and try launching the game. Next one, we need to update the Windows. So just go over here in the search, navigate to the settings, go for Windows Update. Make sure the Windows is up to date. So right now, as you can see, I'm having few cumulative updates which even causing the issue up. So just make sure they are up to date. Once update is done, just close this and we have to go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about we have to update the graphics card. So just go over here. So I'll be providing a link in the description to both NVIDIA as well as to the AMD. The NVIDIA users has to go over here and select everything like the product type should be selected. Product series should be selected, product should be selected, operating system should be selected if it's on Windows 11. Everything should be selected according to your configuration. Now go for start search, and from here you will be getting the version 555.85, which is the latest released version, and the size is around 628.71 MB, which is released on 21 of May, which is few days back, around 7 days back. So just download this one, install, restart is a mandatory, and try launch the game. If you're on the AMD, just go over here, select graphics. You have to select which one is used, you have to select it. So mine is this one RX, and I have to select the series and I have to go for submit. So if you're on Windows 11, download this one, and if you're on Windows 10, download this one, and you can try downloading this one and install. Restart is a mandatory, and try launch the game. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to verify the game file. So you can also verify or repair the game file using the game as well inside the game, but that is not much necessary, but you can do a verify integrity of game file. Just go over here in the search, click on this one, go to the manage, and now from here you can see there is an option called verify file. So just click this one. So what happens is, as you can see, this is going to take a little bit of time. So what happens is this will cross check every single files of a game, and if any files are corrupted and if any files are missing and all these kind of issues is there, they're going to fix from their end. So this is actually going to help you guys out, because sometimes if any files are corrupted and if any files are missing and all these kind of issues can happen in between. So it is quite important that we have to do like this. Next one is all about we have to increase the virtual memory. So just go over here in the search, we have to navigate to view advanced system setting. Now from here, go to the advanced, go to the settings, go to the advanced and go for change. Make sure this is blank and you have to select the local disk where the game is installed. So in my case, it is C. So I have to select this one and go for the custom size. So I have to give the value initial size, that is 1.5 times the total RAM, and the maximum size 3 times the total RAM. So just go over here and we have to navigate to the calculator. So type your RAM, that is 32 GB, multiplied with 1024, that is a constant value. So the 32 GB is my RAM. So you have to type your RAM. For example, if your RAM is 8, type 8 into 1024. If it is 4, you have to type 4 into 1024. If it is 16, you have to type 16 into 1024. So now I'll be getting this value and I have to multiply it with 1.5. That brings me 49,152. So just copy this and we have to paste it. And if you're on the maximum size, type 32 GB multiplied with 1024. That brings me this one, and I have to multiply it with 3. That brings me 98,304, and I have to copy this and I have to paste it. So set these value, and once afterwards try launch the game. This particular step, that is increasing the virtual memory, even worked for many users. You can try this out. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to unplug all the USB devices. So we might be connected with a lot of things. For example, what you have to say might be additional joysticks might be connected, or any other things might be connected, which even cause the issue up. So just unplug everything. Once everything is unplugged and you launch the game, you're in the game, you're fine with the game, just connect it back and try using the joysticks or controllers. Next one is all about we have to install the Microsoft Visual C++. So I'll be providing a link in the description to this. As you can see, you can go over here. Now from here, if the system is based on x64, you can download this one. If the system is based on x86, you can download this one. So if you don't know how to check it, just go over here in the search, go for settings over here. Now we need to navigate to home. Now over here, just go to the system, keep scrolling down and navigate to about. Now from here, as you can see, just go over here. From here, we just need to navigate to the system type. You can see the 64-bit operating system. Just go over here, close this, and we have to go back and try launch the game. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to last, and the least one is all about we need to uninstall and reinstall the game. So for uninstall the game, just go over here and we have to uninstall the game. For reinstalling it back, you should not be installing it back on the disk from which you uninstall. You have to try a new local disk. So that is what we have to do, and I hope this video is helpful. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.